What's cracking with the DOG gang? You already know, man. It's your boy De Niro. Back with another video, man. You already know how we cracking, man. Keep the pistol in my pocket, man. Pass the it's off like John Stockton, man. Cause you already know how we rocking, man. We back at it like some goddamn old crack addicts. And you already know we at that Madden. I had to drink a little H2O before I got on that field, man. Excuse me. Before they get on the field, man. Now go cap skis. I'm going to my nigga Bray. Hey. Come on, gang. Yeah, what's happening, gang? Let's get back at it, gang.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Damn, I got ball first.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Woo!
And he'll get it up past
That's how you run, man.
to about the 22. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 36, Brady. And that nearly interception here
Arrested.
on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big play right in his hands. to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And Fournette with a first down carry as he works his way forward for a nice pickup of about 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. To Evans on the slant. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady, the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught by Evans.
Fucking patience, man.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Caught on the slant. And in for the Buccaneers.
Let's get it in there, man.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans.
Let's get it in there, man.
They're on the board first here tonight.
Let's get it in there, gang. Let's get it in there, gang.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And a completion to Wilson. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Tua going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh, I was right there. I knew it.
This is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. That is caught.
Oh, my shot to get that.
Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line? Or is there not as much room?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations, so it is harder to defend.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On third down, Fournette. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He completes it to Evans. He will have the conversion and more than that. Touchdown! Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half.
On now.
And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Don't play back skis. Don't play back skis. Don't play back skis. Just need a 5-yard ski.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7.
Sorry, I had to put it in there, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua, he completes it to Wilson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
No, gotta let me catch them. Gotta let me catch them.
But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's
feel
Thomas
for it.
Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
He ain't going, he's throwing it. Oh, he really punted it.
Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14.
I tried to knock his ass off with my nigga White.
It's a pretty good return here.
Walk a nigga over with my nigga White. If you got what I'm saying, young nigga, let's not fight.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down.
Ooh, white boy hit me with the ooh.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
Excuse me, gang.
Setting the throw on first down is Tua.
User. User alert is what you could call that. It was a user alert. That's what you can call that. That's a user. It's a user. It's a user.
After that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. First down, here's White. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Second down and goal. Brady under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Good luck, man. Get that pass off.
First rounder getting in there for the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards and take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So that came out the play action.
Because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14. Here's Brady.
Come down with it.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucks will add on to
He
their
came
lead
down with it.
with
He had to get the
5
TD,
minutes
man.
left.
He came down with it. He had to get the TD, man. He came down with the ball right there on the 1-yard line. He had to get the TD, man.
And it's now
4th and goal. He had to get the TD, man. See, if it was 3rd and goal, I probably would have ran it. You feel me? 4th and goal. I'm going for that. I ain't one of them niggas that's kicking that.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
See, if he would never came down with the ball at 4th, where I was at? Okay, then that's it. Okay. Then now I think about kicking.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And
I was just right there.
In today's NFL, if the
I was just right there.
Working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that
Waddle.
in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Nigga Waddle still a nigga
And
though.
they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch in.
7-7-7. It's just a lucky day. You feel me?
We'll return with more after this break.
You feel me?
You're watching the NFL on EA
7-7-7.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to pass. Tua.
Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it.
And that's crazy. I just said in my head, I ain't worried about little Tyreek. I just said that in my head. I'm going to keep it a buck. I just said in my head, I'm not worried about little Tyreek. That's who he gave it to.
Because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away.
Man, game over.
Swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And game over. After this game, I'm finna go get hot too, man. That's game over.
Now after the touchdown,
That's
ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And
My
only
block
able to
would've
get
got
this
him.
to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
We're finna go on a pass streak now. Finna show niggas what I can pass and do, you feel me? The pass and do, you feel me? Finna just throw little baby dots. Just finna just walk upfield. That's all we finna do, is just walk
Down to one
upfield, you
score
feel
after the
me?
touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here
Oh,
first and 10.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare
excuse me, gang members.
This entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll be out right at the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Here's Brady to throw. And he takes a
Lucky
shot
that
on the
ball and
release
get
as this will
off.
be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. This is caught by Evans. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Brady. He's got Otten. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Up the gun, Fournette. And
Hey, let's get in there. Come on, man.
Leonard Fournette.
Let's get in there.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
He said, get off me. Get off me.
Through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
This is how disrespectful I'm going to be.
I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, my gosh.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They're going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the
I wanted to see what's he going to do. I kept trying to get on my X Factor, but it wasn't working.
Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again.
I just want the ball back. That's all. If y'all catch my drill.
Interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed now for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention.
Hey, that fast when I got out, that was a TD. And that pass would have got out. That was a fucking TD. Oh my.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Brady to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
I'd be smart there.
And it's a wobbler, but he does get it to go as it creeps over the bar. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
It's time to abuse Tyreek Hill, huh?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
He has to open man.
Who play fantasy,
He ain't even he crazy. His running back was wide open. Hey, running back was wide open.
Here's Tua.
Thank
And this is
you.
intercepted, and that should do it.
Thank you.
Antoine Winfield Jr. With the points
Thank
that we've
you.
seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have...
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope y'all like the video. Comment and subscribe, man. Share with y'all homeboys and homegirls, man. You already know how we rocking, man. It's that big Dove shit, big HBE shit, big DUG shit, man. You already know how we coming, man. Long live all the bros, free all the guys out the goddamn chain gangs, man. And you already know how we rocking, man. We